Fala aí, Marco, mano. Eu sempre bugo no teu nome, velho. Pera aí, deixa eu aumentar o brilho que tá baixo pra cacete. Nossa senhora, tô pretaço. Pronto. Salve, Arthur. Tudo bem contigo, rapaz? Hoje tem proam, rapaziada. Proam. Vamos ver aqui, né, mano? Não começa essa bosta, velho. Faltam 2 minutinhos, mano. 2 minutinhos pra começar, meu irmão. Salve, Code Mate. Tudo bem? Biga aí. Salve, salve, mano. Deixa eu compartilhar aqui. Mano, salve Martim Agoga. Martim Agoga. Oi, Rafa, você é o melhor. Rafa, é melhor você falar oi sumido. Oi sumido, tudo bem? Pera, o Rafa. What? Buguei, mano, eu buguei. Buguei, velho. O que você tá falando, meu irmão? What the fuck, velho? Mano, por que tá começando essa bosta, velho? Porque não começou ainda, né, Rafael? Porra. Lerdão, faltam 2 minutos ainda, rapaz. Puta merda, tem que fazer um negocinho, manitos. Pera aí, rapaz. Pera aí um minutinho, tô resolvendo um bagulho aqui, mano. Pronto, resolvido. Melhor youtuber. Ai, pai, Sebastião, salve, salve. Walter, nossa senhora. Meu amigo Walter Pereira, porra. Ó, começando agora. Ó, apareceu aqui no Fortnite que as finais de negócio começam agora. No celular apareceu aqui pra mim, mano. Será? Não. Ainda não. Bora, Fortnite. Pelo amor de Deus, velho. Rafa é top, mano. Bora, Fortnite, pelo amor de Deus. Fala assim, tô comendo ticolé. Ticolé é muito bom. Tô com a roupa dessa mulherzinha. Já cresci o nome. Salve, Rafael Alves. Fala aí, Júlio César. Claro, rapaz. Olha só, vou botar, mano. Qual skin? Mano, essa skin tá bugada, velho. What the fuck? Tinha que ter mais um estilo, olha só. Não dá pra entender, velho, esse Fortnite. Mesma lojinha de ontem. Mano, essa piraqueta que eu gosto, velho. Piraqueta. Nossa, do Peixoto, velho. Agora que eu vi que era hambúrguer. Que merda, hein? É, mano, eu comecei já, rapaz, por causa da proam aí, velho. Que vai começar daqui. Era pra ter começado, né? Mas não começou ainda, não sei porquê. Cuidado com o dedo. Pois é, mano. Ontem, meu amigo. Ontem, sem querer apertei ali, né, meu irmão? Cadeira foi sem querer não, mano. Eu falei, vou comprar esse aqui que se dane, velho. Aí comprei mesmo, aí. Vou ganhar 300 V-Bucks hoje. Aí vai ficar com 3.900 de novo. Ainda tem mais 1.000 pra pegar. Tá safe. Tá safe, mano. Queria o Peixoto. Mano, também. Só que o Peixoto tá bugado, velho. Ah, só tem 3 estilos, mano. Era pra ter mais um aqui. Não entendi foi nada. Não sei se é só quando tu compra. Não sei. Pode ser. Pode ser quando compra só, né? Que vem. Cara, tem um bagulho aí, velho. Deixa eu ver se essa bagulho nas costas dele, não. Botareta. E agora essa botareta aqui, velho? Acho maneira. Eu tô assistindo já, Rafa. Aí sim, molecote. Que isso, mano. Eu comprei e ganhei o estilo. Ah, então é isso. É, então é pra quem comprar, velho. Salve, Eduardo Gamer. Tudo bem contigo, mano? Começa, Fortnite. Pelo amor de Deus, já tá atrasado já, brother. Fortnite só foi atrasado, rapaziada. Olha só, mano. Ah, vou ganhar 1.000, vou ficar com 4.000 V-Bucks. Olha só que bacana. Faltam 5 dias, mano. 5 dias pra acabar a temporada. E eu não tô feiradinho, mano. Eu tô categoria 80. Feirou. Eu tô torcendo pra que nem aquele negócio de 10. De 10 negócios, mano. De 10 categorias, velho. Torcendo. Elimina oponente. Tá, isso aqui tá suave. Tá safe. Singularidade, tem que pegar a singularidade também, mano. Ruptura. Já peguei 100, faltam 700, 900. Já vai começar a partida? Mano, eu tô esperando aqui o proam começar, né, velho? Não começa a bosta, velho. Aqui. Aí não dá, né, mano? Aí tá trolando. O que vocês acham de começar uma partida aqui aleatória, mano? Ficar jogando enquanto isso? Ou espera? Fala aí sem nome, tudo bem, cara? Deixa eu ver aqui, mano. É, já começou, agora foi. Era pra ter ido pelo menos, né, brother? Foi. Glória. Glória a Deus. É, pra mim eu tenho demência, né? Chicken Champions. Ai, pai, para. Vai ser squad, mano? Não vai ser dupla, não? Mano, eu tenho PS4 Pro, mas não sei coletar skin. Você sabe como coleta? Tem skin pra PS4 Pro, mano? Acho que não tem não, cara. Hi, I'm Bensor, and I'm Team Chicken Champions, and we're not clucking around. Maluco lerdão. Só não trava, né, Fortnite? Olha o Peixoto ali, mano, escroto dançando, velho. Todo leproso. Lançou, mano? Oxi. Olha o Peixoto, que merda. Não sabia que tinha lançado não, mano. Então o Bruno também tem que pegar, velho. Que o Bruno também tem um Pro. Has put together a strong team, and he's a leader too. So I can't wait to see what kind of chemistry the Fish Fam has put together. Tyler's and Fish Fam. Nossa. What's really cool about this is all team members are from different places. Scissors from the USA, Tyler from Canada, Zan from Denmark, and Suzu from Belgium. Eita, porra, aí trollou, né, velho? Get his thoughts on the competition.
Hi, I'm Tyler H from Team Fish Fam. My group of players were the first people to qualify for the Creative World Cup.
Quero ver, vai aparecer o pai também, joga aí, brother. Thierry também vai aparecer aí, pra quem não sabe, mano. Thierry vai aparecer na Copa do Mundo e aqui, mano.
Some strong words, some confidence coming out there. So we're going to continue on and welcome. They're on the floor right now. They're serving it up. It's
Fortnite tá trollando, tá, mano? Tá te trollando que sabe, Fortnite. Meu amigo.
Ninja.
Ninja. Oh, Ninja.
That's right, man. You got team members Taco, FazeKaz, and Taldex 723. These guys are insane now. Ninja, I mean, everyone knows who Ninja is. Taco, he's from the USA. He used to play on console but switched to PC back in Season 4. You got
Ninja.
Kaz, also from the USA, and he started playing
Vai ser squad, mano. Eu pensei que ia ser dupla.
Battle Royale was released. And then Taldeck,
Tô entendendo.
he's just
Ah, vai ser do
playing games
criativo
with his
esse.
teammates, you know, he's
Esse é
looking for a
criativo,
team
tá
here on
certo.
stage. Look at how excited they all look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Esse ainda é do criativo, rapaziada. Vai ser o proam depois. É verdade.
My name's Kaz from Team Little Whip Warriors, and we're the most skilled, the most creative, and honestly, we're just the best.
O maluco deve ser viciadaço, mano. É meio coreano esse cara.
Well,
Deve ter
there
10.
you go. Again, just, you know,
10
when you're
dedos não,
ready,
né?
you're skilled, you just
Deve ter
gotta
20
go,
dedos.
"Hey, it's fine, we'll be here, no problem." Next up, though, we've got the Ravens' Revenge. This team is led by Gotaga. I mean, obviously, you guys know this man is the French monster. Teammates Magma, Artier, and Chappie.
Gotaga, who made the map, we talked about it. He actually
Olha o
has
corvo
played
da
a
Deep Web.
number of different things, and we just saw Ninja. He actually once lost 19,000.
Olha o corvo da Deep Web. Né?
That is an unbelievable sum of
E aí, Luiz, tudo bem, cara?
I mean, sometimes these things happen.
during a charity stream. So.
Caralho, esse corvo é muito de web, viado. Olha isso, que bicho feio da porra.
A little fun fact as well, Gotaga's his trick and creative map was actually
Gotaga.
Monster City. We kind of
Raven's
talked about that
Revenge.
before the pre-show, we're like, that is
Que
a
merda,
dope
hein?
name.
Pô, parece uma gelatina ali. Pô, mano, corvo da Deep Web total, viado, aquele ali. Meu amigo. Tá doido. Mano, salve, salve, Eduardo Gamer.
Ravens Revenge is going to do really good in the World Cup, and we're going to smash the rest of the competition because we have the battle royale skills, building, death run, we have it all.
Awesome. We're going to continue forward because we still have a couple more teams. The Llama Record Company is next, and this has some familiar names for the Fortnite scene. Led by a Hand of Blood from Germany, they competed on a 4-minute apocalyptic map where they had to survive, so not really a surprise.
O cara fazendo um flash todo bugado, mano.
Alex JJ there because there are veterans of the Battle Royale format.
That's right, and these guys have been
What the
competing
Ah, mano, o cara é negão, que porra é essa aí, mano?
and beyond. These guys are amazing. Svenos has amazing shooters.
Ah, a minha é negona, velho.
Alex JJ from the UK.
Ah,
He also
mó
actually played back in the
vacilão
summer
aí.
scrimmage
Botaram um cara
with
branco, isso é
Cool.
racismo,
Artifacts
mano.
out from Italy, and the
Até agora nenhum BR, pô, até agora nenhum BR,
build
mano.
completely new custom
Por
game.
enquanto tá trolando.
See, man.
That's ridiculous.
Mas vai
Funny
ter,
you
o pai
mention
também
that about
joga,
shoes
que eu
from
sei.
Svenos, 'cause when I met him in Poland, he actually
Deve
was
ter
wearing
mais
these gold
algumzinho,
shoes, so
mano.
we'll see if
Não
maybe
sei.
we can pick up something gold later. But again, no surprise that this team qualified in the survival map. We're going to see if they were spinning any plans up ahead of the game. Let's find out.
Hi, this is Svenos. I play for DJ Lamas. We're gonna win this one because we have 3 pros on our team and
Tomara
is
que,
very intense
né?
and aggressive.
Tomara que o Fortnite não
Let's find
trolle. Imagina, não bota mais. Tiram todos os BR, tá
And of
ligado?
course, if you watch
BR se pá amanhã. Não, BR é hoje, pô. BR é hoje. Fala aí, Igor Moura. Salve, salve, mano. Racista, Epic racista, mano. Hashtag Epic racista, velho. Botaram um cara branco, não botaram um cara negro. Olha o cara todo envergonhado ali. O de preto, todo envergonhado.
This team competed on a speed run. They had to clear 100 checkpoints as fast as possible. And the top 2 joined them.
Pois é, mano, esses caras são muito deep web, na moral. É muito deep web essa aí. É, a Team não, foi o Fort Turtle, sei lá. Fort Turtle. Ih, caralho, buguei. Não sei falar isso não. O Atim tava de... Não, não sei. Não era o Fort Turtle, eu acho. A Team é BR? Não é BR não, filho. O cara de... É a BR? Esse cara aí, tava todo envergonhado dele. Todo envergonhado, olha lá. Fazer isso aqui, né? A ursinha, a ursinha, a ursinha. A ursinha também da Deep Web. Meu amigo, que bosta é essa, Jesus? Nossa senhora. Olha o tamanho da cabeça da bicha, filho. Toda... Caralho. Mano. Mas que... Porra. O Atinha é BR. Sabia disso não, velho. É aleatório, mano, o time que eles pegam. Ursinha cabeçuda, mano. A cabeça dela, tipo, a boca dela tava aqui em cima, velho. What the fuck?
I'm Clitex from Team Cuddle Crew, and we are the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna destroy them and win this competition.
teams are insane. And of course, creative is always a pleasure to watch. I think we're going to surprise a lot of these players and you guys at home and here in the stadium.
Eu não quero ver você falando, mano. Quero ver a treta, filho. Quero ver a treta. Eu quero ver a treta, meu parceiro. Rapaziada, hoje ganha o que? Se ficar vendo lá. Hoje o prêmio que eles vão dar é de que? Vocês sabem?
Couldn't make it. We miss you. We love you, but of course we want to give you guys an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to. So please, for your viewing experience with real-time stats and different points of view in-game, head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotation options covering a selection of diverse players. We want you to be able to.
Cadê os BR? Pois é, mano. Só mostrou um ali, né? Pelo que vocês falaram, eu atinho só. I don't know, boy. I don't know.
Is I think a surprise to every single person.
Oh, não dá, né?
More ways that you guys could watch everything. You've got the first place, the second place feeds. They're all 10 feeds for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically, tune in to them, see what they're doing, how they're navigating the maps.
Só vai ter criativo hoje, mano? Será?
Amazing to be able to watch any POV, and just like you said, Zeke, I cannot believe you're still up and in the back room getting ready, and you've been jumping up and down. So that means it's creative time, man. I cannot wait to get into these games, to get inside of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, Zeke. Again, I'm surprised we're standing still.
I mean, if you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes because this is it. 10 weeks of qualifiers, 8 weeks of creative qualifiers have led us to this very weekend.
Todo bugado, mano. Que eles falam as paradas e depois falam a outra. What the fuck, velho?
World champions. I'm so excited. I could not be happier right now.
Só apareceu 2 BR. Qual? 2? Eu só vi um, velho. Eu só vi um BR, mano. As ideias, meu irmão. Tem bagulho de cosplay, Battle Pass, Redemption. What the fuck, velho.
Chilling with the leader of the Funky Fighters. That is Tamoya. So let's send it over to her for an interview.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I am here with Tamoya.
Ah, vai começar pelo menos, né, brother? Só que não mostrou os BR, né? Ah, tinha a Dani. Cadê o Nix? Mano, o Nix acho que ele só vem amanhã, não é? É pra final de duo, não é? Hoje ainda tá no criativo, velho.
The Death Run map, I think, is going to be the most competitive. So, yeah, I'm excited to do the Death Run map. Yeah.
So, I mean, Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but
olha a arena. Que arena, brother? Essa aí que eles estão fazendo?
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Zeke and Bala, back to you guys.
Oh man, the hype is building. Now guys, the show is getting ready to start.
Será que vai ser o que, mano? Esse criativo vai ser o que, mano? Eu não sei. Eu buguei no criativo. Eu não...
Different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I am ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside. So without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
Cadê o Flex Power? Mano, o Flex Power acho que não tá aí não, velho. Que eu saiba. Olha o Peixoto, escroto. Bicho feio da porra.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the creative showdown,
criativo só com eles, eu acho que depois vai mostrar os moleques deles. Será, mano? Se pá é, porque vai ter proam também, né? Não é só o criativo hoje, eu acho. Acho que hoje tem o proam e o criativo, velho. Que eu saiba, né, mano?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja.
Ó, o Ninja.
Ninja. For everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it.
Todo mundo agora vai pirar, ó. É Ninja, porra.
World Cup creative mode. This is something different for you, I'm sure.
Não foi pro World Cup. Se filme, cara, coitado do cara, mano.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Coitado do maluco, mano. Não foi pro World Cup. Coitadinho, coitadinho. Salve, Mister. Vamos Brasil. É isso aí, mano. Mas o Flakes postou o vídeo que estava indo jogar com a Manic. Será, mano? Eu não vi essa... Eu não vi isso não, velho. Não sei. Tamanho da mina Caraca, vi a verdade. Ou ela é muito pequena ou ela é muito grande, velho. Que porra.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here, you know, Gotaga, he's my fellow, you know, Red Bull.
O maluco tá bilionário, né, velho? Como é que pode?
You know, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it, yeah. Those two guys, I'm looking out for them the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if
O
he
maluco
can
tá
back it
rico
up
pra
today.
caraca,
Thank you
rapaz.
so
Você
much.
tá
I
doido.
wish you all
Imagina
the
quanto dinheiro o
best
Ninja tem,
of
velho.
luck. Golden Boy,
Nossa.
what do you think?
E aí, Gaton, tudo bem contigo, mano? Ninja é enorme. Será, mano? Eu não sei não. Não tô ligado não, velho. Ah, vai ser três. Vai ser três criativos então. Vão ser três criativos, rapaz. A porra da galinha, mano.
Welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials, now what you'll be seeing on the stage
Rafael Ninja ou Felipe Neto?
3 matches in 2 never before seen maps and a little refresher.
Imagina. Salve, salve, Albino. Albino Man. Olha lá o vídeo do Flex que postou ontem. Olha o frango da Deep Web. É, mano, os caras são tudo Deep Web, esses caras aí, velho. Esses negócios. Esse nome, velho. Fantasias. E já estão preparados lá atrás, ó. Estão preparadinhos.
So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never before seen World 1, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will
São 4.
of a
Eram 3, mano.
match from each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you wanna accumulate the most.
Tô entendendo mais nada, mano. O cara falou que eram 3 fases, agora são 4 fases, velho. What the fuck, velho? A Alcinha é mal cabeçuda. Olha lá atrás. Pô, eu vi, mano. O tamanho da chulapa de cabeça que a bicha tem. Porra. Eles dois são parecidos. Pior, mano. Pior que é. Manda salve, salve pro aventureiro.
And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money. So everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that. And this is for the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get in the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 of matches total. So tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see
Ó, aí as duplas, os negócios.
Soldiers got that one right too, Zeke, with Danyan and Achin representing as the captains.
O pai também joga e não tá aí. Ele só vai estar no proam, né? Não dá pra entender o que eles estão fazendo, velho. Eles não botam as paradas tipo certinha lá no site. Eles botam que vai ter essa porcaria, mas falam que vai ter proam também. Aí, qual vai ser o proam? Que hora vai ser o proam? Não bota horário, não bota nada, velho. Meu Deus, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Estou pronto para World Cup no criativo. É, mano, vai ter agora, mano. Daqui a pouquinho eu vou começar. Já tá todo mundo se aprontando lá atrás, ó. Vai ter sala personalizada hoje? Pedro Renz, acho que não, mano. Acho que não. Tranquilo, cara. Amanhã vai ter. Amanhã na real também não vai ter de manhã. Amanhã tem de manhã. Primeiro time ganha 1 milhão de... Não, 1000 pontos, caralho. Não dá pra ver o que tem ali.
They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding the Infinity Blade.
That Infinity Blade will be important because they have to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second, and then 7 minutes into the round, point D opens up, where you will get about a lot more, right? 12 points a second.
That is a lot.
That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point D on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview for those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch.
Ô, caceta, trava não, bicha. Vamos ver, mano. Eu não gosto muito de criativo, não. Na real, eu odeio criativo. Será que vai ser legal, velho? Porra, esse criativo aí tá do caralho também. Porra.
Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base.
Nossa, aí.
The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Quem ficar no meio ganha ponto.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on
Tá
how the
safe.
teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask
Mano, eu quero ver amanhã, mano. Amanhã vai ser... Porra, amanhã vai ser o World Cup, vai ser, ó... E vai ser dupla amanhã. O dupla vai ser o melhor, né, mano? O solo vai ser bom, mas... Pô, dupla é outra coisa, né, mano? Dupla é completamente outra coisa, cara. Ah, os caras já estão jogando já estão treinando já. Imagina esse PCzinho como é que são, né, rapaz? Nossa senhora, mano. Deve ser um PC do... Mano, deve ser bizarro a configuração desses PCs. Vai começar, hein? Começou.
We are loading in. Everyone
everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here. And here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield.
Dá mais jogar com essa câmera aí, meu brother. Pô, todo mundo tem uma só, olha isso, mano. Burrice. Agora sim, agora viram a tela, tá bom. Cadê o ninja? Já morreu? Já foi Soled? Aí o ninja aí, ó. Tá em segundo. Ou não, não sei, não dá pra ver o nome. Fizeram merda. Caraca, tem vida pra caramba, velho. 200 de vida, 200 de escudo. Morreu o ninja. E aí, ó o ninja tentando subir mod pro web, olha lá. Não consegue, né, Moisés? Eu tenho fone igual daqueles. Ô, louco, mano. Ai! Vai morrer, vai morrer, vai morrer. Morreu. Ah, é mó treta do caramba, velho. What the fuck?
Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. Nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to
Ué, isso aqui tão safe, mano. Tem ninguém perto deles, olha isso. Os caras são burros pra caramba, velho. Os caras tão safezaço. Tá, vamos safezaço, né? Matou a ursinha. Nossa senhora. Ó, o time do ninja tá ganhando, velho. Cremosinho. Cremosinho tá ganhando. Ó o ninja ali, ó. Time dos cremosinhos tá ganhando. Time do ninja. Toma. 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 Caraca, mandou surprise motherfucker ali, mano. Aí trollou que sabe.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see Alrubius going in, but the double pack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is
Nossa senhora, buga não, filho.
Great defense of their point. There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that.
Será que é só o cara que tá com a espada que ganha ponto, velho? Morri. Tá. Será que é só o cara que tá com a espada que ganha ponto, mano? Que tem que ficar no meio? Acho que é. O cara da espada fica no meio e o resto tenta matar e defender, né? Mataram. Ah, é isso mesmo, é isso mesmo. Os protegem e um fica com a espada lá dentro. Top. Nossa, batalha de espada.
Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya. We touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what?
Ninja caiu pra quarto, velho. Olha só. Errou.
They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can.
Nossa, tem um squad ali dentro, velho. Vai, dá o bagulho dele, velho. E o lerdão, man. Caraca, mandaram surprise motherfucker ali, filho. Nossa, o time do Peixoto tá...
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top, but the Infinity Blade will be able to come.
Nossa, se pega.
a couple every second because every second matters. As you see Kutu also on 8 elims right now. The sword players putting in work.
Oi, empatado, hein?
Bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama record so close as well. This is a close one for the run.
Tá empatado, hein, meus amigos. Empatado.
The Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every.
Depois vamos uma duo. Mano, depois aqui eu vou ter que cortar o cabelo, velho. Olha o tamanho dessa parada aqui também. Nossa senhora.
Right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart, but Tomoya again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blaze at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clytex has to kind of hold it down for now.
É, mano, tá chatinha, porque hoje não... Eles não fizeram uma parada, tipo, legalzona, tá ligado? É porque não é Battle Royale, mano. Pelo amor de Deus. Quem teve a ideia de botar criativo, velho? Criativo é uma merda. Quem gosta de criativo? Ninguém gosta de criativo, velho, nesse jogo. Pelo amor de Deus, fazer um campeonato criativo, velho. Qual o demência desses caras, mano? Quem joga criativo, mano? Pelo amor de Deus. Podia ser um Battle Royale valendo 1 milhão em vez de ser essa bosta valendo 1 milhão, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Não dá, né, velho? Com Fortnite, pra mim eles só fazem bosta, hein? Junior Games, salve, salve, mano. Pra mim é o pior modo que já criaram, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Em vez de fazer uma parada que dá pra... que é competitiva e tal, tu vê lá Battle Royale, porque o jogo é Battle Royale, mano. Eles querem botar criativo, pelo amor de Deus, né? Bota Battle Royale, velho. Battle Royale é o que prevalece no jogo, não é essa merda. Tô falando, velho, Fortnite só faz bosta no jogo, velho. Gotaga tá sendo soladaço pelo ninja, velho.
Advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out too. You see every single one of them almost to the double digit marks, but Taco,
tomando a sniper, filho.
That was your head. Yeah, you gotta be careful because hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling,
ai, tomou surprise.
Somebody's gonna take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYP is just
morreu.
Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can.
Não vai ter endgame? Mano, hoje vai ter no proam, velho. Vai ter no proam. Esse aqui é o criativo ainda. Vai ter 4 partidas de criativa, velho. Eita porra. Caralho! What the fuck, mano? Olha o ninja indo pra cima, vai. Pega, filho. Nossa, foi estupradaço. A porradaria comendo, filho. Ah.
So Claytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that elim counter, and he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood.
Nossa, velho, muita gente. Olha isso, é sem graça demais esse jogo, velho. Esse criativo é que nem discoteca. Pois é, mano. Mano, é muito sem graça, velho. Na moral, não tem graça de você ver o jogo e falar, porra, será que esse cara vai matar o último? Como é que vai ser, tá ligado? Não, mano, não tem essa graça toda. A graça do Battle Royale é isso, mano. Chegar na final, todo mundo na final lá, matando todo mundo, ficar aquela tensão de rilar, não rilar. Essa aí não, essa aí tu pode morrer e que se dane, velho. É criativo, criativo não tem graça, velho. Em vez de fazer uma parada maneira, não, os caras zoam a porcaria do campeonato. Tinha que zoar, né, mano? Pelo menos um dia tinha que zoar, né, velho? Até quando eles vão perceber que isso não é legal, velho? Criativo não é legal. Até quando, velho?
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on capture point E, which is right in the middle. It only mark. So now that we only have 5
vai,
left,
Peixoto.
it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this
nossa,
pace,
tem um timezinho das rosinhas, eles estão se ferrando, olha lá, 192 pontos só. Se ferraram, velho.
quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish Fam are pretty much now uncontested as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the
Se
game,
fosse uma screen, né? Pois é, mano. Se pelo menos fosse uma screen, tava tranquilaço, velho. Pô, tava tranquilo, pelo menos é final de jogo e tal. Mas o pessoal não gosta disso, velho. O pessoal não gosta. Battle Royale o pessoal gosta, não gosta dessa bosta, velho. Pô, pelo amor de Deus, né? Peixoto vai ganhar, Peixoto em primeiro. Peixoto vai ganhar, velho. Tá disparadaço agora. Disparou o Peixoto.
Also, remember, if their teammates pick up elims, you get matched straight to your points, into your inventory.
Caraca, você vê que nessa área amarela ganha bastante ponto, velho. Olha isso. O cara tá ganhando bastante ponto. Ó o Peixoto dançando. Eles são doentes, mano. Eles tá vendo que o Peixoto tá ali e que os caras não tá fazendo nada. Eles chegam juntando o Peixoto, velho. Estão sendo burraço. Ah. Que emote é esse, velho? Ninguém rusha neles, mano. Eles são doentes mentais. Aê, glória a Deus, o time rushou, né? Puta merda. Mas já foi estuprado. Aê! Glória a Deus. Ih, ele mesmo passou. Ele minha passou, hein? Passou e passou bastante, mano. Que dança é essa que eu nunca vi? Pois é, mano. Ah, o monte oficial da World Cup. Caraca, velho. Que maneiro.
It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here, because Hand of Blood has 17 elims and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out.
Caraca, mandou. Nossa, jogou que sabe. Mandou um surprise, viado. Ganhou. Acabou, ganharam. Nossa, que maneiro, hein, cara. Porra. Parabéns, Fortnite. Nossa. Não tem graça, velho, esse modo. Pelo amor de Deus, Fortnite, caralho. Pelo amor de Deus, faz uma parada muito séria, velho. Maneira. Não tem graça, mano. Não tem graça.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
Right, that is right. Loving his play right there. The let's goes, the energy.
Modo boss, prefiro Free Fire. Pois é, mano, prefiro Free Fire. Qual é o time do BR? Mano, não lembro, velho. Vocês lembram, o F-Gamer? Você lembra, velho?
Kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away, but the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4 incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cuddle Crew was like,
eu não entendi. Quando é que vai ser o proam, velho? O proam vai ser que horas, velho? Vocês sabem, rapaziada? Vai ser hoje. Só que horas? Eu acho que vai ser hoje, né? Falaram que ia ser hoje, mano. Agora...
the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate then for the Fish Fam is they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished.
Mano, pra mim, em vez de ver esse modo, eu prefiro jogar duo, hein? Pelo amor de Deus, velho. Que bosta de jogo. Vai ser as 5, nossa. Só as 5? Nossa. Fazer live até 5 horas então, filho. Na real, eu vou terminar 3h30 e começar outras 5. Porque eu tenho que cortar o cabelo.
have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Vai ser uma live contínua, ou Pedro? Tu sabe se vai ser tipo assim, ou eles vão terminar essa e começar outra?
So, I mean, we are by far the best team here, and right now we feel very confident. Yeah.
Well, you certainly played, like, you came a little bit from behind there, so your strategy was kind of like to get those points that are slower occurring at the very beginning, and then kind of go
Os brasileiros que apareceram late. Eles apareceram nessa não, mano. Essa não apareceram não, velho. Contínua? Ah, então tá tranquilo. Se pá, eu deixo rolando aqui a live enquanto eu vou lá embaixo cortar. Cortar o cabelo e depois quando eu voltar eu ligo a câmera de novo. Deixa rolando aí a live.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy.
Ou começa outra, não sei, velho.
When the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing, like it's just a dream coming true.
Onde esses caras compram essa roupa do Fortnite? Mano, eles devem dar, velho. Essa roupa aí o próprio Fortnite deve dar da World Cup. O Fortnite deve dar pra eles. Quando eles foram convocados e tal, eles deviam mandar algum conjunto pra eles, alguma coisa assim, mano. Ah, você quer dizer a fantasia? A fantasia deve ser o próprio Fortnite que faz, mano. Deve ser, velho. Só não gostei daquela leminha ali, leminha branca, velho. O cara é branco. Tinha que ser negão, velho. Tinha que ser o Clayton, velho. Não é o Clayton.
Clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game.
Viu, olha a minha é um cara branco, mano. Tinha que ser o Clayton, velho. Por que não é o Clayton? Sabe por quê? Porque a Epic é racista, velho. A Epic é racista.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fully on board. No problem. Convinced. It's all good." This set has been so exciting. I mean. Who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to show?
Pois é, mano, cadê o Clayton? Os caras são racistas no Japão, não tem nenhum negro aí. Olha só, mano, isso é racismo, mano, racismo. Agora é outra bosta de criativa.
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of a fish fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade wielder to come up and then get the team to back them up. You have to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get mats for it so it can help you build.
Yes, mats and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat. And now
ah, mesma bosta de jogo, velho.
And right away you can see some players sprinting out.
É o mesmo? Porra, é o mesmo, pelo amor de Deus, velho.
And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump and then jump again.
Nossa, mano, vai se ferrar, na moral, Fortnite. Puta merda.
Awful chicken champions, apologies.
Tenders, chicken what? You trying to eat some
defenders, chicken tenders. I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat.
Toma.
Very good for them. Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before. How to take, you know, a little.
Quero ver o Cleitinho jogando. Pois é, mano. Que merda, vou jogar o esquadrão. Quem vai? Pois é, mano. Tá uma bosta essa. Nossa, tá doido, velho. O bagulho é esperar lá pra as 5 mesmo, velho.
Out. And what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the little
Vou processar.
Ninja goes first, gets one elim, gets two elim.
Nossa, mano, tá doido. Horrível, horrível, horrível de modo. Pois é, acho, não sei o Flash. Se pá não, se pá é só pra quem mesmo foi pra lá, velho.
And doesn't matter, he just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
Six eliminations already coming out from them. Taldak with one, Kaz on 4.
Mano, acho que eu vou terminar essa live e começar outra só às 5, velho. Que, pelo amor de Deus, modo horrível. Horrível de modo, horrível, horrível. Uma bosta, velho.
Oh, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment, right? Look at Chappie's like, dude, I can't even go up right now because the team is up there.
Esse modo é muito bosta, velho. Não tem como. É, eu tô torcendo pro Ninja mesmo, velho. Não, pro AM é hoje, rapaz. Pro AM é hoje. Vai ser às 5. Eu sei que pro AM é hoje. Só não sabia a hora. Cortou o filho neto com o cabelo colorido. Pois é, viado. Eu acho que eu vou terminar a live, rapaziada, que esse modo é muito ruim, velho. Ou vou deixar a live rolando, porque eu não tô afim de ver esse modo, velho. Pelo amor de Deus. Eu queria ver o proam, né, velho? Agora esse modo aí é uma bosta. O Flake já tá nos Estados Unidos. Sim, sim, mano, ele tá lá, ele consegue fazer a live por aqui, rapaziada. Ele tá fazendo a live, só que ele não deve estar na live, né, velho?
Uncontested, it has to be the VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there is the 4th circle that is 12 points per second.
Yeah, this is definitely very intense for Tomaya here, who again has no health. The Funky Fighters are trying to get that dominant lead they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, he knows he's on camera there, gives a little bit of a taunt. And uh-oh, is he gonna challenge? No, stays back, says, you know what, points are more important right now. He's just focusing in on the points here.
Toma, nossa senhora. Ó, o time do Ninja tá ganhando por enquanto, hein? Vamos no esquadrão. Não, mano, não vou esquadrão não, mano. Esse pau vai terminar a live. Vou começar só às 5 a próxima.
Really want to focus in and kind of shut down a team, you totally can. And Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
Toma, 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 morreu. Rafa que foi trollar, mano, full trolladaço, velho. Você tá doido, mano. Full trollado, pensei que ia ser pro AM agora, mano. Aí vem a porcaria do Fortnite, bota esse modo bosta que tem, mano. Tá maluco, velho.
Yeah, he just needed another Elim to put him back in the game. You gotta get that siphon bonus. You don't get the heals. It's really rough.
Pensei que ia vir um modo maneiro pro AM como final endgame. Mas não, vê essa bosta desse jogo, meu Deus, mano. Ah, tô com pistola, na moral. Ninguém gosta, mano. Fortnite, pra que fazer isso, velho? Meu Deus do céu. Mano, eu começar outra live. Quando eu ver que é Fortnite, que é Pro AM, eu começo, velho. Quando eu ver que é Pro AM. Se não for Pro AM, eu não faço live disso aqui, eu faço live de personalizada, velho. Se for essa bosta aqui o dia todo, eu faço personalizado na próxima. Lá pelas, ó, 5 horas. Eu vou entrar no play e ver o que tá dando. Se tiver dando essa bosta aqui, se for só essa bosta, eu vou fazer personalizada. Mas se for Pro AM, eu vou fazer Pro AM. Não, amanhã vai ser dupla. Amanhã vai ser campeonato dupla, que eu sei. Amanhã vai ser duo, a Champion, né? A World Cup dupla. E domingo vai ser World Cup solo. E hoje vai ser Pro AM criativo. Só que eu pensei que ia ser Pro AM logo, né, brother? Só que Pro AM só vai ser 5 horas, pelo que o pessoal falou. Aí às 5 eu volto volto de cortar o cabelo. Assim que eu voltar de cortar o cabelo, eu vejo como é que tá. Se tiver dando Pro AM, tá safe. A gente vai fazer de Pro AM. Mas se não tiver dando Pro AM, vou fazer personalizado normal, velho. Acho que eu vou deixar a live rolando só por deixar, mas eu vou tirar meu web, vou tirar meu mic. Vai ficar só isso aqui, o que vocês acham? Ou termina a live mesmo? Acho que eu vou deixar rolando aí só pra deixar rolar mesmo. Vou tirar minha cara, vou deixar rolando aí só o campeonato.
And in just 1 minute, that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
And while they have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points, that disappears in the blink of an eye. That's about 15 seconds uncontested in that middle hill. That's just how valuable it is. But we saw the shift in gameplay that happened. Everybody tunneled it right away, and then the Fish Fam were able to get back up, but after that, kind of cycled back in, and the center point became the focus and where the win was taken. And right now, Llama Record Co., you said they were struggling at the start.
Pois é, mano. Esse modo é uma bosta, velho.
Definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300-point mark there. Here we have Svenos just on the point by himself right now.
Pro é só 5:30. Vamos ver, eu vou ver quando assim que começar o Pro Am eu começo, velho, a live. Eu vou tirar meu web e vou deixar aqui, mano, rolando essa bosta. Vou tirar a web aqui. Valeu aí pra vocês. Qualquer coisa eu falo aqui alguma coisa.
Pulses are raining from everywhere.
Hand of Blood really tried to get in there early too, as did every other captain, but it was to no surprise, not effective.
And you can see that the Chicken Champions are committing to the 3 points right now. Little Whip Warriors as well, while contention is happening down in the bottom. No Infinity Blade Wielder is in there, but the steady climb of points coming out of the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. But also, just like that, Llama Record Co. is a little bit off the pace. They need to get the center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention on that.
Yeah, but look, Fish Fam's doing the same thing they did last time, just slowly, or actually, sorry, the Chicken Champions have adopted the strategy.
Fish Fam are doing it too. You can see they're getting 3 points there. So there's 2 teams who are just hanging out up top, no problem. All the other teams right now are contesting. Raven's Revenge has control of the of one of the other side. So every hill is occupied and full controlled by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, and it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are right behind the Little Whip Warriors right now. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little Whip Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan with the middle platform goes, and you either need to stick to it or they're being fine. As long as somebody isn't controlling the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead, and you can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over. Just be annoying from the top.
Here's Scissors. 6 Elans looking good on this other point, and now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close before, but just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see they're breaking those thresholds slowly but surely, and Little Whip Warriors are no longer in the lead.
Yeah, Little Whip Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back, so that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place, going to pass 700 in just a second. Nope, get pushed out, and now they're back in there. Tomoya going off right now. Llama Record Co. down there and trying to push him out, and you can see they're contesting it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game, falling off the pace.
Yep. They are slowly just battling for this number 1. Chicken Champs kind of overtake it now as well. The Fish Fam not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top 4. Don't forget, if you take a victory, you win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off. 21 eliminations, and right as I say that, apologies for the caster curse, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds in creative, and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja, and he gets cut down, but Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his teammates come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here at the top.
So Suzu isn't grouped with them. I'm assuming they've sent him to just go either watch middle and be their middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people as the Kadoku come up in a very well coordinated pinch. 3 from the side, and Scissors gets taken down. But the Funky Fresh, oh no!
No, they got stopped.
1 point.
Well, 1 point.
Yo, so if you are the Fish Fam or Little Whip, right now you have to send somebody to stop them. If that Infinity Blade wielder gets out of spawn and goes anywhere for 1 second, they will win. Somebody has to deny him. It is all on Tomoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one near him. If he touches the middle, a singular uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here it goes. He takes the stake. He does miss. He's going back for it now. His team's up there. All he has to do is swipe just a couple of times. Can he win this trade? And he does not.
And as you watch, check the points on the right-hand side. Nobody is climbing up by the 12s. And as they did, Llama Record Go gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tomoya will be back and looking to find it, but the contestant is going for the middle. Here's Tomoya. He knows just a second in there. Uncontested will be enough. Can he get it?
Oh,
no, he doesn't. He got knocked down. The impulse grenade at the second he landed knocks everyone out. No one's in there. Can he find it? And he does. That's it. His feet touch the ground. The impulse doesn't go off. Tomoya takes it for the Funky Fighters with some brilliant teamwork.
What an intense endgame, too. Get taken out at 999 points. Really, anything can happen in those final moments.
I'm telling you, I love Sky Station Showdown. Can't wait for more people to start playing. And the Funky Fresh Fighter right there celebrating with his team. You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now, again, we talked about it. The impulses being a great denial tool. Right there as the player goes down, sent back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.
He almost had the flashiest ending ever. Just kind of diving in and wrapping it all up. But it was just good enough. Like you said, he only had to stay there for a bit. And even with the impulse bumping him out, that's it.
And I mean, you saw the impulse explosions the second after going off. The team's doing everything they can, but it was not enough to shut down the Funky Fighters. Tomoya, Kutu, Huzi, Dracius, incredibly well done to take the second match of the first set at the Creative Finals.
Yeah, you know what? I am a Funky Fighter rooter and supporter now. I'm rooting for them.
Really?
I can't do it.
Okay, just gonna bandwagon right after. Yay, the next team who won, I'm their fan. But no, great performance coming out from them. And it's one thing we talked about, right? The adaptation that happens from match to match. Llama Record was like, oh, we're gonna stick to our game plan. That didn't work out.
Yeah, it really didn't in those end game situations. They really just kind of crept up and snuck and took the entire competition.
They did, and they were able to make sure that they got time in the middle when Little Whip and that team weren't able to get there. Llama Record and Little Whip were going at it constantly. Funky Fresh were just able to step there.
Yep, and that's just kind of how it happens, you know? Now they find themselves one step closer to taking the Silver Llama for this set. Because remember, at the end of the day, these are just the games, but they have to take the entire set now. Now the pressure's on.
The pressure is on, but the Funky Fighters have a little bit of pressure off of their shoulders because they know they got that top spot. And we have Pookie standing by on the top deck with the Pooks. What do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with our second game winners here. Congratulations, guys, first off and foremost. Now, I got to talk about the moment where you guys were just sitting. You needed 1 point left to win. What was that like?
I was really nervous. Like, I was just imagining, like, losing with 1 point would be terrible, so we just tried to get 1 more point, and we did it, so.
It was definitely devastating. I was screaming in my seat. I heard all the fans in the audience screaming for you guys as well. So going into the next games, what do you guys think your strategy is going to be? Are you gonna keep doing what you're doing, or gonna mix it up a little bit?
I think doing what we're doing is fine, because first game we got second place, second game we won, so yeah, we're gonna try and do the same thing and hopefully win again.
And hopefully have more than a 1 point buffer, right?
Yep, yeah, definitely.
For sure. Now, just coming over here to you, what has it been like to be here at the Fortnite World Creative Cup, just playing in front of this audience, you know, hearing everybody cheer for you guys to win? What is that like?
It's fun. That's the only thing I can think of. It's fun to compete against everyone else, meet your teammates, and just have fun.
Yeah, and have you guys had a chance to play together before? Is this your first time playing together as a team?
I don't see red, sorry.
is it your first time playing together as a team?
Yeah, it's the first time.
Well, you guys definitely make it look super easy. Thank you all so much for being here and talking to you. I'm gonna let you get your synergy back together. Sundown and Monster, back to you up at the desk.
Thank you so much, Pookie. And the Funky Fresh Fighters, I mean, their game plan has been solid. Second place, first place. Now, I understand why you might want to bandwagon a little bit, but I'm still going to hang out with my Llama Record Co. But I want to talk about the changes we saw from match 1 to match 2 in terms of gameplay, and was it what you expected?
Definitely not what I expected. I thought Gotaga's team was going to come out here and crush it right behind the Fish Fam, but as you can see, huge upsets. Anything can kind of go either which way. And I mean, talk about like kind of beginner's luck or something like that. You just put a team together. They didn't practice. They're just coming out here and wiping players up. So a lot of talented players here at the Creative Finals.
I mean, Tomoya talked about it. He was like, hey, when I pick my team, very confident there with their death run ability. Want to see what they do in the elimination race during World Run. But doing incredibly well so far at Sky Station. That's going to be a confidence booster, because if you can get the Silver Llama there and you're confident in your ability on the World Run, you're set.
Yeah, you're just one step closer. So with the first place and the second place, they're clearly having a good set so far here at the Sky Station Showdown.
Yeah, it's been very well done from them, but it's still anybody's game. Don't forget, the winner of the Silver Llama is the one who has accumulated the most prize money across, which equates roughly to placements, but you don't get punished if you're placing in that bottom half. 4th through 8th, all receiving the same amount of prize money in each one of the matches.
Yes, everyone is a winner. So you really have to fight till the end, regardless if you're in the lead or not. This is why these guys are going for it, because this is life-changing prize money on the line.
And I mean, we've seen the difference 10 seconds in that center circle. 120 right there. It makes a huge difference, but enough of us breaking it down. We're going to throw it outside to Bala, because he's going to show us what's up with the tactics. Bala, what do you got for us?
I'm out here at the Fan Festival, and I don't have a bandwagon here, but maybe after this set I'll have to hop on somewhere with Monster. We got a ton of awesome action. I've been watching it, and I have to show you guys what went down in that first and second games. It was awesome. First off, the Llama Record Company started off with an amazing take, cohesiveness on the point. Every single time they went up here, they were going from 2 sides, 2 angles, and the sword approached at the center, but made sure that he was the most important person not to go down. You see there, Hand of Blood and his teammates all backing up. He's going to have an engagement on the side. These sword fights are really easy for him to just mow it down, but immediately as he realizes his teammates are up on the point, about to get up, about to push the ramps, he comes up from the side, slices and dices. But meanwhile, they ended up falling down the leaderboard. If you look at right now where they're at, they're only in second place. Fish Fam was ahead of them. But all while Scissors was dancing and talking all the smack, telling his teammates to try to get the crowd involved, it was Llama Record Company making the plan, making the play to get in towards the center. Absolutely amazing take in the center on this first game. Led to Hand of Blood staying in that point and absolutely dominating with the super point there. Guys, 2 matches down on Sky Station Showdown, 1 more to go. We'll see where Monster lands at the end of this, because I will maybe join you on that bandwagon. Guys, take it back.
I mean, that's starting to get a little awful crowded, man. Real quick, you guys hopping on those bandwagons. But as you said, there is 1 more regular Sky Station Showdown match in this set. We will see it again later in the remix version during the Golden Games. And it's been so fun to watch the difference of players, who's able to be very strong with the Infinity Blade, how the pinches end up coming. And now in this 3rd match, it's only going to get better from these guys.
Yeah, definitely want to see some more of that kind of team work happening here. And why not just hop right into a game right now, right? Let's go see some more action here, because this last game of the set is loading in right now.
Yes, and this will be the final match of this set. Set 1 after this, a Silver Llama will be awarded, and we are in the match. It's Sky Station Showdown. Set 1 about to be over, and here we go.
All right, gotta love those players just kind of beelining out. And don't forget, you know exactly who your neighbors are. You know who is to your left and to your right, because you can see the banners and the designs on their spawns. And a nice look at our captains right there.
And right away, you can see a number of teams finding ramp paths where they're able to use their first 5 materials. Next 5, sword does a double jump. Boom. right to the top. Chicken Champions excellently executed.
Yeah, this is what matters right here, is stopping the Funky Fighters, because clearly they have been doing some good work together as a team so far. Tomoya is off to the races here, though, sent to run away. Can the Sunshine Soldiers come back? Can the Cuddle Crew make a big appearance for themselves? Because they can really shake it up here. It can go any which way depending on who has the most victories, really, in the best placement.
Yeah, so currently you will see the fact that they're able to be pushed off right there. Llama Record Go putting shots down towards the spawn. You don't want to peek though, because the hunting rifles will be coming out in the shot. Just misses Carnifex right there, and he trades back down. Ninja firing it off, but gets pushed out by Raven's Revenge right there.
Yeah, Carnifex having a tough time kind of listening in there. Carnifex was sniped from the side. Now we have Taldak here jumping right in from the Little Whip Warriors. He's going toe-to-toe. Otaga's down and out.
So, if I'm the Llama Record Company, and I know I've won a match, and in the last one, they were in fourth, so they were there, they were close. Funky Fighters have a win in a second place. Do you send somebody to just hard deny the Funky Fighters the entire time? You don't get the Silver Llama if you don't, right? If the Funky Fighters finish above you, they're going to be finished off. Do you think they can spare somebody to do that, though? Because it's better off to deny them than it is to push up the top.
Yeah, but the problem is then, the Little Whip Warriors have been so consistent, you literally allowed them to snipe the competition because you over-focus. So I think the play here is play your game, and if anything, stay away from them. Let the rest of the server do that, gritty work for you and dominate the other side. Take that victory.
There you go. I like to hear it, Monster. That's fantastic analysis. That's why we keep you around. The breakdown and making sure you challenge the initial opinion there as the Ravens Revenge are able to get on the top and in a fantastic spot of control right now, building up a 40-point lead.
Yeah, even Gotaga's team is still in this. They've been doing relatively well so far. Here it is. He just kind of goes toe-to-toe with Ninja. Strikes him right down. Oh, but hey, his teammate comes on in. Ravens Revenge. Who is that? Magma comes right up to the top. And give you guys a little fun fact about Magma. He's from Australia. He started playing in Fortnite Season 2. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually speedrunning. Always finds new ways to kind of play the game.
I mean, good on him, man. I get incredibly frustrated by that, but then watching these guys do the speed runs and how quickly they go through and how efficiently, it just reminds me why we're up here talking about it and watching them do this creative madness as Scissors cuts through the competition, goes straight up to delay and right back down. Cuddle Crew not quite able to get him. It goes up again, so right now just denying the Cuddle Crew the points, but we talked about how we wanted to see more from them right now, pushing into the top 3.
Yes, the Cuddle Crew, come on, make a big appearance. Every game is worth so much. You, at the very least, want to be up in that top 4 contestant so that you can take a little bit more home with you. Here it is, Ninja. Disengages, actually just takes down Magma. And hey, I like the strat here. He says, you know what, I got low health, let's just get back on this respawn wagon. Doesn't even give anyone the satisfaction of stealing the siphon.
I was about to say, no siphon, no materials, quick reset, knows he can get out there, was basically in his spawn anyway. That is the type of competitive edge Ninja always looks to give himself.
I love that. That was like 200 IQ low-key right there. It was very well played. But back to Gotaga and Hand of Blood here in the same shot. Hand of Blood he can't do much. He knows there's a team up there. Waits for his entire squad to go up the ramp and then hops right to the top. But now back to Gotaga, who's on this point by himself. He wants to kind of bait him into the close. Can he get the hit? And he does. Taldak goes right down, straight to the top.
That was sick, using the jump right as the animation had started to make sure he clipped him from the bottom, dodges the Funky Fresh Fighter out. Gotaga now getting pinched from the side. 3 of the Funky Fresh Fighters up there doing everything they can, and the shots will come out, trying to find it. And Dracius is coming back up to try and get some defense there for Gotaga, instead just going to disengage.
It's actually prime movement right there as well. You just see him bait.